Welcome to 2021 Vacation Bible School Program. I would like to thank the fathers who attend today and the ones who were not able to attend. This is the official Dad's Day, so in your child's packet of crafts downstairs you will find a bookmark with a penny on it and the little picture frames. Just make sure you pull it out of the bag so that the little kids don't get the penny in their mouth. So now the tradition is we bring the flags to the front of the church and we say some pledges. So bring on the knights.
All right, go on in.
Stand up on your risers. Don't kick the cord. Just hard. You can find these pledges in the program. But the first one, you know. Ready, guys? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now we're going to do the Christian flag. I pledge allegiance to the Christian flag and to the Savior for whose kingdom it stands, one Savior, crucified, risen, and coming again with life and liberty to all who believe. Now we have one more. We have you on the Bible here, and we open our hands like this, don't we? For the Bible, if you can just hold your script. I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word, a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path. Its words will I hide in my heart, that I may not sin against God. Thank you, guys. You can take the flags back now in the Bible, and then we'll wait for you. You guys can sit down. Sorry. All right, the Knights are going to sing the Knights of the North Castle. This is our theme song.
Welcome, friends, to the North Castle. We've been on a quest for the King's armor, exploring how we can be strong in the Lord and in the strength of His power. My name is Armor Angela, and this is my friend Sparky, the ice-breathing dragon.
Hi everyone, thank you for allowing me next to join us for VBS. We've had a great time learning these things together.
We sure have. What was your favorite part, Sparky?
Favorite? Meeting our knights for each session, finding out there was some use to my dragon knowledge or some dragon languages, watching royal players act out stories from the King's book, or singing along with the royal musicians. Discovering each piece of the knight's armor, there's just not one favorite. Well, maybe all the great jokes I shared with our knights.
Oh my, well, I guess you could share one of those with our friends.
Great, you guys love it. How do you build a wall on an ice house? With igloo. Get it? Igloo?
Thanks for the joke, Sparky. What other fun things do you think we should share?
Well, I also love learning and sharing our banner verse with them.
Oh, good one. Our banner verse has helped us on each quest here at North Castle. It's Ephesians 6:10, which says, "Be strong in the Lord and in the strength of His power."
Hey, Angela, you know what's better than saying our banner verse?
What's that, Sparky?
Sing it. You can sing our banner verse song to help all the guests learn it.
Great idea. Would our royal musicians please come share our banner verse song? Knights, let's sing it loud for our guests.
I just love that song.
Me too, Sparky. Along with our banner verse and all of Sparky's jokes, Knights also learn Bible stories and castle cutouts. Castle cutouts are phrases that help us remember how we can be strong in the Lord, but our Knights and volunteers can tell you more about that. Let's hear from some of them.
Our first Bible story came from the Old Testament, the book of Daniel, chapter 3. We learned how Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego stayed true to God and how God kept them safe in the fiery furnace.
The piece of the king's armor we discovered is the belt of truth. We learned that truth can be like a belt we wear with our clothes and hold up things up. Saying truth to what we know about God and can hold us up in times of trouble.
That's why our castle calls for season 1, Armor Up with Truth. Let's all say that together. Armor Up with Truth. Thank you.
All of our knights had great adventures on the quest for the king's armor. Now, I would like to introduce the littles. Some aren't here today, but we're going to go ahead and talk about everybody anyway. So, in our littles, we had Eden Helly. She likes singing the song Hey Hey Goliath. Clayton Keene, he liked making his dragon puppet in the crafts. Grant Reese, playing outside. Neil Zumbach, playing on the swing set. Mason Volker, playing games in the classroom. Lauren Feldman, playing outside. Jacob Coons, playing on the monkey bars. And then we have the middles, which was me and Jessica's group, which is on the top two risers. And we have Will Zumbach, who loves John Deere. And we had Derek Volker, who I sat next to in crafts, and he had glue all over his hands, and he said, I'm just going to rub it in like lotion. Addison Feldman is very creative with her crafts this week. Simone, she drew a Bob Minion on the sidewalk.
Tasha, her favorite part is Sparky the Dragon. Derek Menson pitched a lot at kickball. Alice Coons, she loves the Manchester Dino Park. Emma Pettlon has to suffer through hours on the road and in the ball diamond with her siblings. But she's very patient, with her. Katie Volker's middle name is Joe, after her mother. Genevieve Keene is very good at trivia during classroom time. Anna Zumbach, she just loves hot dogs. Kirsten Reese is very encouraging to other kids. And now we have the ye old storyteller that did the oldies. Who's going to announce his group?
Oldies, that doesn't mean music from the 50s and 60s, but I would be good with that. So, seeing as I did the ye old storyteller, we talked about knights and the fact that back in the day, the women were called lady and the men were called sir. So, we had Lady Adeline, who's not with us today. She loves sports, is especially good at softball. Lady Carly with a C. I think she enjoyed all of VBS, but you should check out her stained glass window craft. It's amazing. Is it downstairs? Okay, so you get to see it. And Lady Carly with a K, she was one of my token quiet children. And thank you for that. We have Sir Isaac, the tall, especially loves, well, and I think we could say this of all the guys, there were other things that they enjoyed, and they did enjoy crafts, but boy, when it was 10 minutes before the end of crafts and they could all go out and play kickball, it was like, let's go. All right. We have Sir Jackson, who could not be with us today. Sir Karl, who especially enjoys reading. He read every day. And I have to tell you, I did some storytelling with some different twists and modifications to the Bible stories. The time that they quieted down and listened the best was when we actually read the stories from the Bible. Go figure. All right, let's see. We have Sir Kyler, who is also my student aide, and thank you for that. We have Sir Logan, who also was one of my, I would say you might have been the quietest young man in the group, and again, thank you for that. Let's see, Sir Wesley is not with us today. Sir Wyatt, and I learned early on it was not good to let them sit together.
Okay, next we're going to sing Our God, and I'm not going to play favorites, but earlier this week, Karl came to me and he said, I really want to sing a solo. And I said, I don't know if that'll work out, but I could probably give you the microphone. And he said, I got to think on what song. By Wednesday, he said to me, you know, Our God, I just feel right here, and it's so moving. I got to sing that song. So Karl is going to have the microphone while everybody sings.
And while we're singing, we're going to take our morning offering. We did take an offering during the week. What we collected at PBS, which is in this plate, is going to local food pantry. And then our regular offering, a portion of that will go to defray the cost of PBS. You wouldn't believe how much food 25 to 30 kids can eat. It's amazing. You guys want to